Okay, guys, this is Ms. Ponce de Leon. We're going to get started with our review for test 3.3. We're going to start out with solving each system by substitution. Okay, so remember, we're solving by substitution. So solving by substitution. Okay, so we're going to start out by taking a look at both of our equations. And we've got y already set up to isolate it so that you have, 2x minus 10. So instead of using y, we're going to substitute y for 2x minus 10. So if we rewrite our first equation, here with 3x plus 4y equals 4. And instead of y, we're going to substitute our equation with 2x minus 10 equals to 4. Okay, and then we're going to distribute, solve this equation. Distribute 4 times 2x is 8x. 4 times negative 10 is negative 40, and that equals to 4. Okay. If you remember solving equations, once you distribute your first step, then our next step is to combine like terms. So 3x plus 8x is 11x minus 40 equals 4. Okay, our next step in solving equations is to get rid of your constants. So to get rid of that negative 40, I'm going to add 40 to both sides. I'm left with 11x equals 44. Now our last step here is to get rid of our coefficient. If I have 11 times x, my inverse operations is division. So I will divide by 11 on both sides. I'm left with x equals to 4. Okay, now my next equation is y equals to 2x minus 10. Okay, so now y equals to 2 times, I know x is 4 minus 10. So I've got y equals to 2 times 4 is 8. Is 8 minus 10. 8 minus 10 is negative 2. So if you don't know that, use your calculator. Okay, but you should know your integer math there. So now the solution to this equation is x equals to 4 and y equals to negative 2. So here's how you would write that in an ordered pair. Okay, so now our next question is we're going to go on to number 4. So actually I'm going to go to number 3, and you'll do the even numbers on your own. Okay, so taking a look at number 3, we've got 5x minus 3y equals 21, and we have y equals to negative 2x minus 7. Okay, so now we are still using substitution. So I'm going to substitute y for negative 2x minus 7. So I'll rewrite my first equation. Okay, so that is 5, let me see if I can get this pen to work again. I've got 5x minus 3y equals 21. I'm going to substitute that substitute that y with negative 2x minus 7 equals to 21. Now I'm going to use my distributive property. Negative 3 times negative 2x is a positive 6x. Negative 3 times negative 7 is a positive 21. And I set that equal to 21. Okay, now what I'm going to do is combine my like terms. 5x plus 6x is 11x. Okay, so I've got 11x plus 21 equals 21. Now my next step, I've distributed, I've combined like terms. Now I need to get rid of my constants. So by subtracting 21 from both sides, I'm left with 11x equals 21 minus 21 is 0. Now get rid of my coefficient by using inverse operations and dividing by 11. I'm left with x equals to 0. Okay, so now I need to get my y value. I go back to the equation that I had. That's y equals to negative 2x. Y equals to negative 2x minus 7. Okay, I'm going to replace the x value with what I've solved for, 0 minus 7. So y equals negative 2 times 0 is 0 minus 7. I'm left with y equals to negative 7. Okay, so then the answer, my solution to this system of equations is, I'm putting this in an ordered pair, x equals to 0, y equals to negative 7, and this is my answer. My x value is 0, my y value is negative 7. Okay, so that takes care of questions number 1 and 3. If you'll do, for homework, if you'll do numbers 3 and 4, I'm sorry, 2 and 4.